Is this stupid fucking live notif ever gonna go out? Holy shit. I've been live for a full 2 minutes and no stupid fucking live notif. Oh, there we go. Jesus Christ. What's a girl gotta do to get her live notif to go out? Good Lord, I've been live for so long. I've been waiting for you guys. Good God, Twitch. Hi guys, hi chat, what's up? Jesus. You guys have no idea how long I've been sat here in silence waiting for the stupid live notif to go out. It was insane. Transparent soul, I can see right through, just so you know. Hi chat, hiya. How are we? Hi. How are we? Guys, we had some offliners today. We had some offliners in chat. So before I say who was first today, hi Sage and hi hello mate. You guys were the first people in chat because you guys were my offliners today. But who redeemed first? Ashley. Okay, let me say hi to some of you. Let me say hi to you. Plumey, hi. Ashley, hi. I can't think. Hi. Dang Demos, hi. Blank, hi. Fleece, Splee, hi. Duck, hi. Ned Star, hello. I'm gonna just start picking people. Lyra the Lesbian, hello. Harlow Rue, hi. Hi, Wolf. Hello, everyone. How are we today? Hiya. Is everyone having a good day? How are you today? I'm all right. I'm a little tired. I'm not gonna lie. I've been awake since like 8 a.m. It's no biggie. Harlow the sub god? Humana? Guys, guess what we're doing today? This is the part where you guys are like, oh my god, Michaela, what are we doing today? Guys, guess what we're doing today? OMG, what are we doing today? Oh my god, guys, you guys, I thought you would never ask. Oh my god, that's so crazy. Like, oh my god, Michaela, what are we doing today? I can't get this out of my hair. Hold on. Okay, there we go. So today, I had you guys submit your embarrassing stories, and I mean like gut-wrenchingly embarrassing stories. And I mean stories that aren't from when you were like 4 years old or in like elementary school. Like embarrassing, like ooh, like oh, I'm gonna cringe. And we're gonna read all of them. I've got 44 submissions and a dream, okay? And we're gonna get through as many of them as possible. Also, I do have the link for you guys. One sec. In case you missed my tweet or my Discord ping or my Instagram story in which I put the link, here is yet another link if you want to submit your own story for me to read and to react to. And it's gonna be so much fun, you guys. Oh my god, dang Dominoes. Dang Demos, thank you for the tier 1. Same. No, it's gonna be so great. No, guys, it's gonna be so... If I can think of any embarrassing stories... Are we doing a roommate reveal today? Not today. I will let you guys know when it is coming because you will see it because I'll have it as like... You'll know. Are you sure? Dang Demos, thank you for the 48 tier 1s. And Raven, thank you for the tier 1. We hit the... Thank you for the 48 gifted. Well, I know what we have to do now. That's crazy. So cool. Okay, tell you what. If we get through all of the stories, we can do the Karen videos on stream today. But if we don't get through all of the stories today, or like if it takes a little too long, we'll do a dedicated reaction stream. Okay, we could do that. Guys, I think it could be Harry Styles. Who do you think gave you the teeth? You wanna play, you wanna stay, you wanna have it all. Sorry, I got a little distracted. Okay, really quick before we start, I'm gonna read as many of these as we can. And I'm either gonna rate it like a this, as in like, yikes, that's embarrassing, or like, boo, that's not at all embarrassing. Or like a middle. How do I submit my story? Go to the link. Also, chat, people have started to buy my merch again. Thank you so much. Do exclamation mark merch in chat if you want to see it. It's really cute. Fit check. Oh, I got you. It's the exact same thing as yesterday. Everybody look over here. Watch this. Submit 2 stories. It's anonymous. I'll have no way of knowing if you submit 2 stories. Watch this. Ready? Excuse me. Sorry. Oh, wait. Hold on. My headphones are tangled. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Beautiful fit. Oh, thank you. OMG little dance. I did do a little dance. I haven't really left the house much today, chat. Okay. Ready? Boom. All right. We're going to read the first one. Oh, let me turn down the music. Oh, it's quiet for you guys. It's really fucking loud for me. Give me a second. It's like too goddamn loud for me. There we go. Okay. All right. Ready, chat? First one. One time at school, I threw up in the bathroom and the teacher walked into the bathroom and said, "Who did this?" And I pointed at a random girl who didn't do it, and she punched me every day for the rest of that school year. Well, she wasn't a random girl anymore now, was she? I feel like after a while of being punched every single, I feel like after a while it's no longer a stranger, you know? Deserved? That's crazy. I'm gonna give it like a this. I wouldn't say that's embarrassing. Like, it is. Don't get me wrong, it is, but I feel like we've got 52 responses to get through, and I feel like that's not going to be the most embarrassing. Unless it's like, is she punching you and then yelling to everyone in the school what you did? You know what I mean? Because that would be embarrassing. You know what I mean? But if she's just punching you without saying any words, if the person went up to you and then was like, "Hey everyone," you know what I mean? I feel like that would be justifiably embarrassing. But I feel like just getting punched, unless is it punched and you're getting knocked out and a bloody nose every single day. How are you not getting sent to the principal's office for punching someone every single day? I have so many questions. Moving on. I've got a lot of questions, feelings, thoughts, and concerns. Oh, I saw the words homophobic and racist. This was 3 months ago. I broke my foot because I kicked someone down the stairs for being homophobic and racist. They fell and they took me with them. I should have just stopped reading after the racism part because I was going to applaud you. But now I feel like if I applaud you for doing that, it'll look bad because you added the fell and took me with them. That's a big yikes. But, I don't support kicking someone down the stairs. Wait, no. I don't support kicking someone down the stairs. No. I just mean standing up for homophobia and racism. Yes, applause. Don't push people down the stairs. That's not what I was implying. That's not what I didn't mean to imply that. I do. No. How did they take them with you? Maybe they got grabbed. I do not condone pushing somebody down the stairs regardless of the person. I believe that karma's a bitch, but I don't let them get their own karma. Don't push people down the stairs. Right, buddy. I'm sorry I haven't pushed somebody down the stairs before. Ow. Oh my god, chat, I forgot to show you something. Hold on. I don't want to accidentally leak anything. Chat, have you guys seen this cook? What is this, on Tuesday? Lexi and I are gonna team for the go-kart thing. It's gonna be sick. Also, Lexi is a solid 4, maybe 5 inches taller than me. We are not, we just keep talking about it. We are not the same height. But it makes me giggle that do I give off tall energy? Do I seem like I'd be tall? It's such cool art, dude, right? It is really cool art. I'm really excited. It's gonna be fun. The last time I did go-kart racing, it was in front of my entire senior class, and I got 3rd out of maybe 300 people. So, you know what? I'm sure I got this in the bag, right? I mean, You give off average height? I am average height. I'm sure I got this in the bag. I mean, last time I did it was like 3 years ago, but I got third. So I'm not losing to the Twitch streamers. Not doing it. Only W's. Only W's. Only W's. Feel like you give off 5'7" vibes? That's not bad. I'm Filipino. My mom is not even 5 feet tall. My dad is like 5'8" now that he's shrunk, and I'm 5'6". So it's about as tall as I can get. Care. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I really don't care. Anyways, back to the stories. Okay. Moving on from the racism. When I was teen, I called my teacher mom. Why even bother submitting? I was in a Sanders Sides voice acting gotcha life series in 2020, which is a story for a different... What did I just fucking read? Wait, what did I just... I was in a Sanders Sides... What is a Sanders Sides voice act... What is Sanders Sides? Okay, so they're a YouTuber. Oh, Thomas Sanders, the guy from Vine. I didn't know he had a comedy... Now that's... He does... I know who Thomas Sanders is. I just didn't know his channel was called Sanders Sides. Posture check, I got you. Sorry, let me continue reading the rest of that. I just read Gotcha and I was like, no. Gotcha live series in 2020, which is a story for a different day. And my mom caught me saying, there's never a wrong time to dress in drag and do the hula. And I got my phone taken and I was ridiculed for weeks. For saying dress in drag and do the hula? What's wrong with that? It's not like a... Oh, it's a series. I got it. Maybe I need some rehab. Or maybe just need some sleep. Sorry. By the way, chat, I've got a new vlog coming out later this week. Who cheered? Be honest. Who cheered? Be honest. I don't have a microphone. Here's a pill bottle. Who cheered? Be honest. Yay! Oh my god, new... I know, it's been so long. It's been so long. Because your love is my drug. Moving on. There's never a wrong time to dress in drag and do the hula. I don't understand what's wrong with that. She made me show her... Oh, see, you don't care if we know it's you. She made me show her the series, and that's what got me in trouble. I see. One time, my twin sister's crush thought I was her and tried to kiss, but I awkwardly rejected her without telling her who I was. Yes, there was a reason. Okay, well, without the explanation of the rest of the story, I'm going to give it a boo. Have you drank water and went outside? Yes, to both. Yes, to both. I went to Boots earlier. I got soap and dental floss. I'm going to give it a boo. There's just no context. There's just no context. I thought streamers didn't go outside. I hate to break it to you. When I was about 11, I was out with friends and I didn't want to use the park toilet because there was shit on the walls, so I accidentally peed myself. I was wearing leggings. So I put my hoodie around my waist and jumped in a river. So it just looked like I was wet. Was it like an immediate, like, oh, I pissed myself? Guys, does anyone want to go swimming? Or was it like, did you like... I'm trying to think of how you would get away with this one. Was it like, oh my god, you guys, I really want to just jump into the river right now. Anyone want to jump in the river with me? We should go swimming. Or was it like, oh my god, I hope I don't fall in. And then you fell in. I'm confused. Like, I'm trying to think of a way. I'm trying to think of how you pulled this off. Smart thinking. No, don't get me wrong. Smart thinking. I give it a thumbs up because that's really embarrassing, but you saved it. So you get brownie points. But I'm trying to think of how... Just said anyone want to jump in the river? That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, yeah, maybe. What if they jumped in with no explanation at all? Can you fucking imagine? In elementary school. Boo. In elementary school, like 4th or 5th grade, I had a crush on this one guy who I'm going to refer as V. So one day, me and V are supposed to go down to the library to get something. I don't remember what. And we're in front of the door, and he puts his arm around me. Now, what a normal person that had a crush on someone would do is let him do that, but not me. I basically shrugged his arm off when we were walking by the library. It was really awkward, and that's why I'm still single. The end. This person wrote it as if they are too young to be watching my streams. As if they are under the Twitch terms of service age of 13. And that scares me. So, good thing that this is anonymous. Because this seems almost recent. This seems almost recent. You know what I mean? They wrote it like it was a Reddit post. Right. Whoa. I know, right? I'm like, yeah, that shit happened a year and a half ago, buddy. Yeah, it's a good thing they're staying anonymous. Unless they want the ban hammer. Reading your unban requests. Embarrassing stories? What do you mean, what are we doing? Look, it's in bold. It's in bold. It's my stream title. Sorry, I'm gonna move on. I'm done being mean. I'm never done being mean. What the fuck am I saying? During my 8th grade dance, my at the time crush, he felt the same way, but I didn't know, was jumping onto the ledge, and I wanted to try. So I tried, but instead of landing on the ledge, I fell backward and landed on my knees. I basically did a backflip. I would have landed on my head if he didn't catch me the best he could. Okay. In year 7, so when I was 11 or 12, I walked down the stairs in school and pissed the whole way down, leaving piss, like... Why do you guys just randomly piss yourselves? No, let's unpack this. Why do you guys keep randomly pissing yourselves? No, let's unpack that one. Let's open this can of worms, this box. Why do you guys piss yourselves on accident? Like, past the age of, like, I don't know, 5, you know? When you gotta go, you gotta go. You gotta go in the bathroom. If your teacher says no, that's like a time when I'd understand, you know? But I'm like, I don't know. Is it a hobby? One in chat if you piss yourself as a fucking hobby. My 10th grade history teacher said we had to do with that when you was a teacher at a different school. Crazy. 2, I'm proud of you. No, don't say 1. Don't, you attract pissers? Do you want me dead? No, I don't enjoy the amount of 1s I'm seeing in chat. What the fuck, guys? I don't associate with you guys. I don't associate with you guys. That's insane. Sorry, my bad, I didn't finish the story. And piss the whole way down, leaving piss like it's fucking Hansel and Gretel. Also, that's insane spelling of Hansel and Gretel. When I came back up, someone was cleaning my piss from the stairs. Yeah, that's insane. My mom talks about your streams all the time. She loves your streams. Hi, Mom! Hi, Mom, it's me, Michela DarkEyebrows. I don't find this embarrassing at all. Let your moms flock to me. This does not embarrass me. This is a W moment. I welcome your guys' parents to say hi to me. Just saying. I will never be embarrassed by a parent watching my streams. Except I do use a fair amount of profanity, so. I'm chewing. W mom? Right. I need some water. Food? Yeah, I'm hungry. Wait. Did you hear my shoulder just pop? Is that Lightning McQueen in the background? No, it's Sophia the First. My mom uses profanity like a 3rd grader who just discovered curse words. I didn't swear until the 6th grade because I heard an 8th grader do it, and I was hanging out in their group. I was like the 6th grader that they were like cool with hanging out around, and they said fuck. So then I went really quietly. I went, what the fuck? And then I prayed afterwards in the bathroom. I went, please don't send me to hell. I was such a good kid. I really wasn't, but you know, I started swearing in the bathroom. I just remember going like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. You know what the best part is? I'm not religious. To some extent, I probably believe in God. Like, to some extent. Because whenever I'm in a lot of pain, I always go, please God, get me through this. So I'm assuming like there is some aspect of me that really like truly believes that he's there. But my mom always told me if I swore I'd go to hell. So, proud atheist here. I don't know what I believe, man. He could be there. He could not. The invisible man up above. Dude, I started cursing in the 3rd grade, LMAO. Anyways, hi, Mom. I was once in Waterstones and I was wearing a coat or a bag. I can't really remember, but I was walking around and I accidentally got stuck on one of the tables with books on it. I'm not even joking. Every book came off. I had to pick them all back up, and what's even worse is that I dropped them all again. Well, how many people were there? Why were you wearing a bag? Like a trash bag? How many people saw this? This is only embarrassing if whatever Waterstones is, if it was full. I don't know what Waterstones is. I'm assuming it's like some sort of restaurant or like theme park. So I'm assuming there's a lot of people in there. Because then that's embarrassing and I give it a boop, you know? One time when I was 13, I ate a huge bottle of glitter because it was shiny and taunting me. You were 13. Why are you eating glitter at your big age? Like, I'd understand if you were 6. Waterstones is a bookstore? Got it. Like, 13 is a big-ass age to be eating glitter. It isn't like I wanted to eat it. I just felt like I had to. Side note, I was later diagnosed with TISM. Oh! The doctor was not amused, and I am medically restricted from ever even holding glitter again. Do you have any idea how difficult it is to make people understand when it's Arts and Crafts Day with the homies? These motherfuckers point and laugh every time. Yeah, bro. Yeah, are we good for art tomorrow? Yeah, bro, I'm down. That's awesome. We're gonna be, the theme is gonna be sparkles. Oh, I'm just gonna have to use paint for that. Well, no. Well, the theme's gonna be sparkles. You can't do, like, the theme without having sparkles. Yeah, it's a long story, you know? Once I tripped in front of my whole school, 300 people. Oh, no. Oh, no. One time I was in the shop with my mom and sister and I lost them because I was going to go grab cookies. So I got those cookies and went to find the cart, and here we have like those scanner thingies that you can use. And so I went to what I thought was my mom's cart and I scanned my cookies, only to find out it was a random person's cart, and I immediately panicked and went shit, shit, shit out loud and removed the cookies from the scan thing and just ran away. That's kind of funny. I would laugh at that. I'm so sorry. If you were a stranger who went up to me and you did that, I would probably laugh at you. That's really fucking funny. I won't even lie. I've done that before. I've told you guys the story. Well, some of you guys are new, but the returning viewers have heard this story. But when I was a toddler, my siblings are 9, 11, and like 25 years older than me. So when we'd go to the grocery store, my mom would leave me with my siblings. And when I learned how to walk, I would approach any black man and I would just yell, "Daddy! Daddy!" because I would think he was my dad. I have no recollection of this, but I think it's hilarious because my siblings were probably so embarrassed. I was a toddler, so I have no memory of it. But I wish I did, because that is some shit I would do. Like, if I was conscious, like if I had gained my consciousness as a toddler, I think I still would have done that just to embarrass my siblings. Because I think that is so funny. I think that is the funniest shit ever. That I have been a menace to them since coming out of the fucking womb. Like, I wish I remembered that. Because I promise I'd still do it. But I think it's funny. Like, I want to remember that. But I don't. Bang, bang, bang. One time when I was in school, I threw a pencil at the teacher. She was a bitch, and she made me go pick it up. Little did I know there was a certain red thing on the ass of my pants. And I cried in the bathroom for an hour. Did anyone see it? Did anyone see it? I approach random strangers at work and call them the wrong name like I've known them for years, and I love it. It's so fun. Did anyone... Sorry. Returning back to this story, did anyone see? Because, oh my god. It was... Huh? It was in winter. It was in... What is this trying to say? It was in the winter. Oh my fucking god, sorry. It was in the winter, and this boy who I found really likes me, I'm a lesbian, was trying to impress me by figure skating, and he fell on his face and laid there for a solid 2 minutes, and it was so funny. I'll never forget, chat. So one thing about me, I love ice skating. If you guys don't know, things that involve, like, physical activity, I've always been really good at. Most sports, and go figure, dance, and, you know, skating. anything that is like a physical activity. So then I have this habit where I'm like, let's go do said physical activity. But I will ask different groups who have never done said physical activity to go with me. And we were at the fair. It was me, Nick Meyer, Eric, Harvey, my friend Ava, and Ava's boyfriend, Greg. And I dragged them all to go ice skating with me. And Harvey can't ice skate. It was so funny. And Nick learned for the first time. Nick learned how to ice skate so incredibly fast. I love skating. Put me on an ice rink. Put me on an ice rink. And the thing is, I get cold so easily. But on the ice rink, I'm fine. Put me on the damn ice rink. Why is one of your tags AUSMP? Take a guess. That's what you want to do. Oh, shit. Good God. Good grief. Good grief. Okay, I got this. Yeah, so this is in the 5th grade. We had some thing, or I forgot what it was called, but it was like we made essays on whatever topic we wanted with some of the guidelines, of course, and then we'd read them in front of the whole class, and then the best ones would be picked to read in front of the whole school, and the best ones of those would be picked to read in front of the judges around the country, and they were cash prize. So I did mine on ghosts because I was a dumb little kid who believed in ghosts. I've wised up since then, but back then my dad had been believing in ghosts, so then I did my essay on ghosts, and the essay was just a pile of shit, and basically it was horrible, and I knew it. So come the day of presenting for the class, the teacher calls me up, and I kid you not, I nearly passed out when she called my name, and when I got up, I legitimately cried and told her I couldn't do it in front of the whole class, and the teacher just sent me back while the entire class stared at me the whole way back. It gets worse though, because when I got back to my seat, the girl who sits next to me said, "Well, Nick, you did good there. You almost got 10 words out," and I was dead inside LMAO. The worst part is that it was the girl I had a crush on for a year, and she knew that damn well. Thankfully, I became way more confident when high school hit. But yeah, that was bad. You know what's funny? I did a speech in the 8th grade. We did this thing where we had like this thing called speech contests. I love public speaking. I've always been really good at it. Child actor. I ate up the public speeches, and I did a public speech on context. My mom was born and raised in Manila in the Philippines, and they're very spiritual over there. In summary, my mom has had some run-ins with like spirits when she was a kid, so I decided to do a speech on that. Let me tell you, I ate. The only reason that I didn't progress in the speech competition, and I will never forgive my mom for this, the only reason that I got out is because I had to go on set. So, and they were so, like, the teachers were so mean about it. Like, if I couldn't be there, I had to forfeit. And my mom would not let me go to school that day because I had to be on set. So, I basically missed it. But when I tell you, I guarantee you I would have went far. Because then it goes, like, to the school, and then it goes all grades, and then it goes to the district, and then it goes outside. Like, I would have ate. Mom, I'll never forgive you. Anyways, so I was in year 7, grade 8, and we were doing this creative writing lesson in school. It was like the death of Buffy the Vampire phase, and so I decided to write some story from the perspective of the vampire slayer. I fully thought I was eating, and so when I went to like hand it in, my teacher, I was fairly confident. He read it to himself and then was like, "It's okay, but I think you can cut the whole vampire slayer stuff and just include more creepy descriptions," in front of my entire class. Then he announced that I had misspelled steak as steak throughout the entire piece, and I was mortified and referred to as vampire slayer for the next 2 weeks. Wow. While trying to get to class last semester, I had to go down 2 staircases that were barely like 6 feet between them in the middle part. I fell down the top of the first stair and slid the way down the first one, painfully. Got up and was hurting, and as I got up to keep going, then fell down the next staircase. Only half of it, though. There was a longer landing that prevented me from falling anymore, and there were like 6-ish people watching me fall, and I just went to class and had bruises for like 3 weeks or something. Oh my god, this isn't about me falling down the stairs, but it just reminded me of a story of me going to class with bruises. Do you guys remember the Get Out challenge? Anyone remember the Get Out challenge? What is this song? What the fuck is this? Oh yeah, we can keep this song on. Anyways, chat. So, the Get Out challenge, basically, we thought it'd be really funny in my English class to wait until the 1-minute bell. 1-minute bell is just you have a minute to get to class before you're late. So I decided to join in for the Get Out challenge. But the thing is, I've always been tiny. Thankfully, I grew, but there was like a weird period in my life up until I was maybe 15 where I was like 4'10", and I wear size 10 women's shoes. Like, I was wearing a size 10 shoe, but I was like 4'10". We were all very confused. Anyways, I was very tiny back then, and I didn't weigh a lot, right? So we're sprinting, you know, full speed towards the classroom, and I'm doing well. You know, I was a track kid, so I'm doing pretty well. I'm keeping up with the guys. But then you know when you have to turn that really sharp corner at the end of the get out challenge? I turn the corner, my feet go, but because I'm so light, the rest of me doesn't go, and I smash into the door. It was the funniest fucking thing. I don't get embarrassed very easily, or I used to not. I get embarrassed really easily now, but back then I didn't. That shit was so funny, but I was like covered. I had a huge bruise from like up here all the way down because I hit the corner of the door right here. And then my leg was like scraped, and I walked in like nothing happened. And like, I feel like if I had the mentality that I do now, I would have been so embarrassed. But back then, that was the funniest thing to ever happen to me. Were you okay? No, I died actually. No, I was fine. I was fine. You know, I've never broken or sprained anything, so. Surprisingly. Midsection bruises suck. I mean, I was fine after a while, you know? It is fine, chat. It's fine. Bring back the get out challenge. Holy shit. All right. You guys ready, chat? Oh, fuck, my headphone. I'm going to read this like a Reddit post. 20 female, went to my boyfriend's, 19 male, oldest sister's house for the first time during TwitchCon. I was really nervous because I wanted to make a good impression as a visitor, as I was also meeting the husband and their kids. But the worst thing imagined happened. I was staying there for a couple of nights, and one morning she offered me breakfast, which included beans and cheese. I am severely lactose intolerant. I was getting ready for a TwitchCon when I started to feel the cheese pains, so I went to take a shit. You'll never guess what happened next. I was finished, so I flushed the toilet as one does, and it clogged. But that's not even the worst part. As I flushed it, I realized that it clogged. So I grabbed the plunger and started plunging because that's what my father taught me to do. I started to see the water go down, so I flushed it again. The fucking toilet started overflowing with my shit water. I was freaking out so bad and I couldn't clean it up fast enough. The poo water had started to reach the door, so I had to run out and grab my boyfriend, which was already embarrassing enough. But he had to tell his sister because we had no clue where anything was or what to do. I was so fucking embarrassed. I wanted to end myself right there. What made me feel even worse was that because of the plans my friends and I had made, my boyfriend and I had to go pick them up before heading to TwitchCon, which meant I had to leave his pregnant sister to clean it herself. I don't know if I'll ever be able to show my face at her house again. Hashtag, I'm so sorry, future sister-in-law. Please don't tell this story at my wedding. I will combust on the spot. Thank you for the raid. You know, I really enjoyed this one. First time during TwitchCon, so I'm assuming this was the recent TwitchCon. Wait, what was the most recent TwitchCon? Was it Paris? No, there was another one after that. What was the most recent TwitchCon? Vegas. Oh my god. That's recent too. That means it's still on your mind. That means sometimes you lie awake thinking about it, huh? That means sometimes you literally can't sleep and then you'll think of it and then you'll shoot up in the, like, out of your bed because it was recent, huh? Moving on. When I was watching your subathon with Ran and Moonsy, I was also on call with my family, and I thought I was muted, and I was in my whole family turned you all talking about frauding. Well, does your family know what frauding is? I have to send this to them. Give me a second. Sorry, sorry, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Sorry, one second. Hold on, I need that follow alert to go away. Okay. Okay, no biggie. What the fuck is frauding? Not important. Not important. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's not important. I peed myself in the bed at age 13 while half asleep, dreaming at the same time and never told anyone. Boo. That's not that embarrassing. I'm not feeling this playlist. Give me a second. Oh, that's really funny because this is one of my stream playlists. Oopsies, I'm not feeling it. Guys, we're listening to Hosier. Sorry. Anyways. I explained frauding to my best friend's mother the other day. What is wrong with you? One time I was with my mate Alex and we saw someone we knew. A little bit of a backstory. When we first met, I went up to her and asked her for her Insta, but she never replied to me. She started waving, so I did until she said, Alex, hey. And I stopped and told Alex we should go after her. Sorry, I don't understand what I'm reading. Hold on. Let me read this really slow. Maybe it'll make sense. Once I was with my mate Alex and we saw someone we knew. Okay. Backstory, I'm assuming on the person, you know? A little bit of a backstory. When we first met, I went up to her and asked for her Insta, but then she never replied to me. End of backstory. She, I'm assuming that girl, started waving, so I did until she said, Alex, hey. And I stopped and told Alex we should go after. She said hi. She went over. I was so embarrassed. They talked for a good 20 minutes. Okay, I think I get the vibes now. This person is friends with Alex. They see this girl who they've met before. The girl waves at the friend Alex, but the guy thinks that she's waving at her. And then he's upset because they were talking for 20 minutes and didn't speak with him. Sorry, I had to really use my noggin. Sometimes you guys can't spell very well. My coffee black in my bed at 3. You're too sweet for me. You're too sweet for me. This one's not really that embarrassing. This is just kind of like a 13-year-old. Kayla, you traumatized a bunch of us. That's not my fault. I told you not to look it up. You guys are in control of yourselves. That's not my fault. On New Year's 2023, I was hanging out with my mother and I got hungry, so I grabbed a can of peaches and ate it. But later I was still hungry, so I ate more peaches. I threw up seconds after it hit midnight. That's not embarrassing. In grade 7, I was talking about how we can relate to characters in books. He brought up Harry Potter, and in my infinite wisdom, I thought it would be funny to say, like, not having a father. Mine left when I was 3 in front of everyone. The silence was very loud. That's what you get for trauma dumping. There are people that are, like, in my, what was I saying? Oh, there were people that were in my comment section on my TikTok, like the one with my dad, of people being like, oh, my dad left when I was 4, okay? Why are you trauma dumping in a TikTok comment section? No one gives a fuck. I'm sorry that happened, though. You know what I mean? The trauma dumping is embarrassingly lame part, right? My whiskey need, my coffee black in my bed at 3. You're too sweet for me. You're too sweet for me. I'll take my whiskey need, my coffee black in my bed at 3. Thank you for the T1. You're too sweet for me. It's so good. Anyway, sorry, back to the story. Thank you for the tier 1. I really appreciate it, Allie. Or Ally, but I think it's Allie. Why are we trauma dumping? We're not. Oh, yeah, my eye itches. Holy fucking shit balls. This happened pretty recently, and it was after a basketball game with the band playing, and I was stuck with the band. We had pizza and stuff. It was a normal fun day. The next day comes and I feel super sick, but it was a Friday, and I knew my parents would make me go anyways. I got on the bus with the stomach hurting the whole way. I just dismissed it because I thought it was due to me not eating breakfast. We had career day, so I wouldn't have lunch for a... I'm going to do something for my sake. It's going to look really goofy. Give me a second. It's going to look goofy for a second. I just can't fucking see. And this happens every single time I do one of these where I just can't fucking see. Hold on. I just can't see a damn thing. I'm gonna go like that. Okay. And then I'm gonna shrink. I'm gonna shrink more. Just a bit more. I'm gonna go like there, and I'm gonna come up here. And I'm gonna go like this, and I'm gonna make this smaller. Right. And then I'm gonna go like a little bit bigger than that? Question mark? I'm gonna go like that. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I just couldn't fucking see. Okay. This happened pretty recently, and it was after a basketball game with the band playing. I was playing with the band. We had pizza and stuff, and it was a normal fun day. The next day comes. And I feel super sick, but it was a Friday and I knew my parents would make me go anyway. So I got on the bus with the stomach hurting the whole way. I just dismissed it because I thought it was due to me not eating breakfast. We had career day, so I wouldn't have lunch for a while or eat any kind of food. So I went into first session and I had the urge to throw up, but I held it in because I didn't want to ask to go to the bathroom or anything because I didn't know the teacher. I went the second session after the first feeling very long. After about 10 minutes, I had to throw up, but the person was in the middle of talking and I didn't want to be rude or anything, not making it to the bathroom in time. So I ran to the nearest trash can and the whole class watched me and I threw up there. After that, I walked down to the nurse and got sent home after. While I was waiting to be picked up, 2 more kids also threw up, but no one saw them. My mom ultimately decided it was food poisoning from the pizza from the other day. I will never do that again. Wow. How do you feel about Your Nerd? I love Your Nerd. I think people sleep on Your Nerd. I'm embarrassed that it took me this long to follow Your Nerd back on TikTok. That's on me. I watched Michela DarkEyebrows. Ow. Oh, I hit all the wrong spots for that. I meant to go like over here. W's? W's in the chat. Their edits are amazing, right? W's in the chat. We love Your Nerd. We do. W. We love Michela DarkEyebrows. Thank you. I try. How are they not ashamed to admit that? I love you, H. So lucky to be moots with them. Your Nerd fuels gay people. Real. Nowhere to start the music playing in the dark. Oh, this was mine? Oh, but you have my merch. And you proudly wear my merch. But it's embarrassing that you watch Michela DarkEyebrows. Oh, it wasn't? Damn. Speaking of merch, ! merch. And it'll take you to a really cute link where you can buy my merch. And it's really, really cute. And I get a little bit of the profit from it. Not that that's important. I think it'd be really cool to one day go to a convention though and have people like wearing my merch. I think that's really cool. So if you ever go to a convention, rep the DarkEyebrows merch. Rep the bucket hat specifically. The bucket hat does not get enough hype. But also because who the fuck wears bucket hats in the year 2024 because they're no longer really in style. But I like the bucket hat. I didn't pack my bucket hat, did I? I did not pack my bucket hat. Otherwise, I'd wear it right now. I would be wearing the hoodie right now, but I had to change because I went for a walk earlier and I wasn't feeling well, so I started profusely sweating and now I can't put it back on. I wish bucket hats suited. Can you hear this? Can you hear this, chat, by the way? Because I'll stop if you can hear it, but I just can't tell. Yeah. I was doing this. Oh, hold on. Well, you can't see it. It's a fidget ring. I was fidgeting with the fidget ring. Fidget ring ASMR. Sorry, I'm done. Moving on. You guys are letting me get distracted. Once I needed to trim my toenails, but I could not find the clippers, and I was desperate beyond belief, and I bit them. Oh, I can see how you would do that, but ew. What the fuck? What the fuck? I can see how you would do that. I'm not gonna, you guys will never ever see my feet. But I can see how that is possible, but what the fuck? Pinworms. Y'all seen that TikTok? Pinworms. But also, even without the pinworms, what the fuck? Like, how desperate is it? Rip it off with your bare fucking hands if you have to. How desperate is desperate? Oh my god. Oh my god. You guys are so lucky this shit is anonymous. I swear. Pinworms. Next one. Once I was getting food in school and I went, oh yeah, I watched this anime. And like this random girl from my class said out loud, are you gay? And everyone in line stopped what they were doing and stared at me. Hee hee. I mean, I am, but no one knows yet except for you gays. I mean, guys. Okay, bye. You're gay? You're gay? No scissors? I know, right? What the fuck? Pinworms. I shouldn't have started doing that because I'm going to start doing that again. No. Well, I was stood in the sea with my eyes closed and I didn't know there was a wave coming, but then a wave came and I got so scared I genuinely pissed my pants. That's not that embarrassing. You can play it off by going in the water. Me and my brother were at Buc-ee's and he tripped me because we were play fighting and I fell in front of some random family and the mom said, "Aw, sibling love." Right. Me and my friend were hanging out. We had a sleepover, so we were brushing our teeth in the morning, but we were talking and I wasn't paying attention. So I grabbed a soap bottle instead of a toothpaste thing and put it on my... What? Sorry, I wasn't processing anything. 1 second. Me and my friend were hanging out and we had a sleepover, so we were brushing our teeth in the morning. But we were talking and I wasn't paying attention, so I grabbed the soap bottle instead of toothpaste and put it on my toothbrush and did not realize it was too late. That's not embarrassing. That's just like, ew. That's not embarrassing. It's not. What flavor was it? The soap? In middle school, I lost one of my papers, so I went up to the teacher to ask for a new one, and it made me do the little teapot dance and sing Mr. Brightside while doing it in front of the whole class, and I fell down and face planted while doing it. My friends still bring it up to this day. How uncoordinated are you? That dance requires no footwork. Thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. Welcome in, raiders. What'd you do? What'd you get up to? The little teapot dance requires no footwork. How on God's green earth did you face plant during it? Like, I understand maybe, like, fucking up the words to Mr. Brightside. How do you face plant doing the My Little Teapot? Sorry, my allergies are going crazy right now. Don't mind me. Jesus Christ. The teacher wanted to torture students? No. How are you face planting during the tripping on air? Yeah, that's crazy. If you see me, like, wiping my face, my allergies. Michaela, don't insult them. They tried. Michaela, do the little teapot dance? All right. I don't think I'll face plant, but I don't think I know the dance. Hold on. I'm a little teapot, short, and... Let me make sure I know the words. Because I can do the... Ooh. Because I can do the dance as long as I for sure know the words. Little teapot dance. I'm pretty sure I'm right. Little, I'm going to... Lyrics. I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here's my handle. Here's my spout. When I get all steamed up, hear me. That's not the words that I thought. So, the words... I got you. All right, chat. Ready? All right. I don't know if I remember this dance, but I won't be doing any footwork, so it's like, that's a teapot, right? I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle, here is my spout. Hold on. When I get steamed up, hear me shout. Tip me over and pour me out. I don't know the... Who knows the words? Yeah, fuck it up. I stepped on a piece of tape. Chad, I have one more thing for you. One more. Can you guys hear me from over here? You can. Okay, ready? Karma's a bitch. I should have known better. If I had wished, I would have never messed around. Why are you guys saying no? No, why are you guys saying no to that? What's up? No, what's up? You guys seem upset. Why are we saying no? What's up? MCYT highlights, don't clip this. MCYT highlights, save me, MCYT highlights. Oh shit, hold on. You guys are stuck. Oh fuck, hold on. Oh shit. Guys, get back on the fucking monitor. Get there. Oh. Hold on. There we go. MCYT highlights, save me, MCYT highlights. You should become a singer. Alright, moving on. Where is it? Alright. Anyways. When I was in 2nd grade, why are you guys submitting things from when you were like fucking 5? That shit's not embarrassing. One time, by the way, if I read something and it's like, oh, when I was like a fucking toddler, I'm gonna skip it. And I don't care. One time my parents told me to carry this really big container of toilet paper up the stairs to my upstairs bathroom, but it was too heavy for me, and for some reason I fell backwards down the stairs and hit my face on the corner of the wooden shoe rack. I had this really gross scar on my face for a bit, so I had to keep telling people at school what happened because they kept asking what happened and laughed at me for it. You could have lied. You could have lied. Okay, so there was this one time I had a bottle of chocolate milk and I shook it up because there were bubbles and the bubbles scared me, so then I couldn't process that one. I just got a text message. Hold on. Alright. I accidentally went to the wrong dentist appointment and the dentist didn't even notice. It took her like 5 minutes until she went, wait, you're not Maya? I haven't been to the dentist since. It's insane. Say a fight or something. Yeah, exactly. I would just lie. I fell on the floor in front of Avril. So you've met Avril Lavigne and you can't spell her name? I'm so embarrassed to this day. That's crazy. Hi, I am from TikTok. I love your content. Hello, King Birth from TikTok. Bro, just say they fought a bear. No, dead ass. When I was 11, I was too scared to use the toilet, so I pooped on the floor and blamed it on the dog. So what was the fear factor? What was the fear factor in regards to the toilet? Like, what was it that was doing it for you? You know, like, what was it that was doing it for you? Were you scared of, like, falling in the toilet seat? Were you afraid of the dookie water splashing your ass? Like, what was the, I'm confused. You know what I mean? Like, used to be scared of see, but public toilets are different. This is not a public toilet situation. I'm talking this person was in their room, pulled their pants down, and went, you know? Also, they were 11. I would understand if they were 5. They were 11. Middle school. Middle schooler. There's not enough context? Right. I'm still scared of public bathrooms. I don't really go into public bathrooms if I can help it because of my contact OCD. Have you seen those TikToks of frogs or snakes coming out of the toilet? Who cleaned it up though, right? No, for real. So one time a few months ago, I had this crush and he was coming over to my house and stuff. And when my dad said he was here, I freaked out and fell down the stairs and he saw it. But anyways, we ended up dating. So yippee! Yippee! I was hugging someone. Yeah, you're weird for submitting that. I clogged someone's toilet when I was 13. Have I clogged anyone's toilet besides the TwitchCon toilet? I'm very honest. I'm an open book. It's really hard to embarrass me because I just overshare. I don't think so. I don't think so. On God, I thought I was going to clog the toilet today, though. And I've been here for 4 days. But, oh my God. I thought I was going to clog the toilet today. Glad I didn't, but. Anyways. I broke my coccyx. This is so like. I broke my coccyx on a seesaw. I broke my coccyx on a seesaw. And I'm in year 11 now and it's still broke. What is a coccyx? Your ass bone. My fucking out. Oh, stop. Leave me alone. I'm gonna have to run. Hold on. I'm gonna run to my bathroom and grab a baby wipe. My nose is so itchy. I can't. Hold on. 1 sec. Hold on. You guys don't understand. I was gonna go crazy. That's how I know evolution is real, because otherwise why would humans have tailbones? Well, that's actually the facts behind evolution. That's why we have tailbones. God, go away. Jesus Christ. I hate allergies. Why can't they just leave me alone? They only really act up when I'm live, too. That's the worst part. That's when they're at its worst. Moving on. When I ate glass, I never told my parents. And when I was in elementary school, I told my teacher during... That's a stupid one. Never told anyone this before. Okay. But once I went on a long walk with my friends and randomly got sick on the way to the place we were going. There wasn't a bathroom nearby, but we were passing the house of some guy I somewhat knew. He was outside, so he asked if I could go in and use his bathroom. And I ended up clogging his toilet, made it smell awful, and took long enough that he knocked on the door. I only ever spoke to him a few times after that, and I wonder if he knows what I did. I know what you are. When I was 11. Is it at least a long story? Your gay awakening story. That's crazy. What is with Michela's viewers and clogging toilets? At least they're not talking about peeing for a hobby anymore. That's not embarrassing. That's not embarrassing. That's not embarrassing. Sorry, I see the age 11 or 12 and I skip it. I was going to an amusement park and I started my period that morning, and so I didn't want to be uncomfortable for the whole ride there, so I wore a tampon. But when I got there, someone who we went with said that I bled through my pants, and I went to the bathroom and cried. Yikes. When I was in 7th grade, I got to visit the set of Girl Meets World, and I got to take a selfie with Corey Farkle and Sabrina Carpenter. And after the selfie, I asked them how their relationship was because I heard a rumor that they were dating. Oh, why would you do that? Oh, why would you do that? Why would you go and do that? We've all been there. It was really hot outside, and I was presenting an award on stage for families about their kids' achievements in the program. I was on stage talking, and when I started to feel sick, I ended up throwing up on stage in front of 200 people recording, and there were kids getting awards. I hid in a shed and cried until I could get a ride to my house. Was this recent? Was TikTok a thing? Did someone post it on TikTok? Not that I want to see it. I'm just curious as to, like, the level of embarrassment. You know what I mean? Like, did it stay within, like, the range of, like, the people in this school? Or did it spread onto social media? You see, there's, like, levels to the embarrassment, you know? There's levels. And I for one am curious. Hold on, I'm doing something really quick and I don't want to leak anything on accident. I don't want to leak anything on accident because I'll cry and I'll get really upset. Anyways, moving on. Chat, I'm going to start speed running these, okay? Last year when I was 16, I got really sick at my crush's house, who I was also friends with at the time, and I shat all over his floor. Got picked up 10 minutes later, and the next day at school, he brought it up in health class. Wow. Yikes. I'm kind of skipping the short ones, I'm not going to lie. What the fuck? When I was in grade 6, I would zone out and think about kissing my teachers. Maybe it's because I'm asexual. Maybe it's, you know. I got hit with a basketball so hard that I fell and my glasses broke. My glasses! I can't see without my glass. Sorry, I'm done. This is how you learn you're not okay, right? At summer camp, I mixed poop, cabin, and camp all into one. At summer camp, I pooped in the cabin bathroom, and 2 minutes later, the counselor camp out. No, never mind. This isn't my fault. This person can't spell. At summer camp, I pooped in the cabin bathroom, and 2 minutes later, the counselor came out and asked who clogged the toilet. I proceeded to not poop for the rest of the week. Ooh, that would hurt. I'm too scared to go a couple hours without like ow, that A few weeks ago, I fell over my friend. She fell on me, got straight up, and I couldn't get off the floor. It was in front of school and loads of kids. Someone threw a basketball at me for me to catch it, and I didn't catch it. I saw it and had enough time to put my hands up or move away, but just stood there and let it hit me in the face. There was a point in my life when I was around 13 or 14 where, as I've gotten older, my hair pattern has changed so much, and like the texture too. There was a point where my hair used to be so big that I wouldn't feel anything, and I got hit in the head with a basketball, and I almost didn't notice at first because like I there was a point where I just didn't, like, someone had hit me with a basketball. Hi, Setting Sunset. And I just remember like people looking at me terrified because I went, "Did you just hit me with a basketball?" And they were like, "Oh my God, it was an accident." And I was like, "No, it's chill. Like, don't worry about it." But I remember people being so concerned because I barely felt it. Now I feel it. Let's hope I don't get hit in the head at go-karting. Which, by the way, not to advertise it again or anything, but like, sorry, it's just such a cool photo. It's just such a cool photo. It's just the art is so good. The art is so good. And I better not lose. Oh God, hold on. I accidentally pushed a button on my mouse. Okay, there we go. Anyways, moving on. One day I really wanted to play Minecraft. Mind you, I'm about, oh, come on, 8 or 9. I was once watching a Tubbo stream at a youth club when I was like 13, And a girl that wasn't really my friend, but I knew her, just came up behind me and said, "He's cute," and walked off. Get it, Tubbo, my favorite straight man. And also, realistically, I'm like doing the math right now. This was probably like 2-3 years ago, tops. Yes, my favorite straight king, Tubbo. Yes. Yes. Yeah, I'm excited for go-karting. For World Book Day, me and my friends dressed up as the ghost from Christmas Carol and Scrooge, and we had to stand in front of the whole school and show our outfits because we were the only ones dressed up. That was a few weeks ago. I am 16. Thank you for the context. Sad. Makes me so sad when I think too much about it. I can't breathe. Sorry. In 6th grade music class, we would get to sing karaoke on Fridays, and if it was a romantic song, I would stare at my crush very intensely while singing the lyrics. I did this almost every Friday for months, quite a while ago, but still kind of embarrassing. Yeah, that eye contact's gotta go crazy, ain't it? My dad heard your voice and asked if you were SS... Sorry, I read that wrong. My dad heard your voice and asked if you were Sniper Wolf, who I thought he didn't know I used to watch. I don't think I sound like... Well, I don't really know this person. But hold on. I don't really know this person or anything.
Excuse me, ma'am.
What?
So we're only using...
No, we do not sound the same. No, we do not. You don't sound like her at all. This is the same shit as before Shelby and I. You guys want to know why Shelby and I became friends? It was because of you guys. What happened was you guys, and by the way, this is not true, but you guys kept telling me that I sound like Shelby Shovel. And so at Paris, we were hanging out, and I'm really bad with names, but the reason that I learned Shelby's name so quickly is because I was like, that's Shovel. That's the girl that chat was saying I sound like, and we don't sound like at all. Like, at all. And I went up to her and I went, "Hey, Shelby, do you think we sound similar?" And she was like, "No." And I was like, "Yeah, because my chat says that we sound similar, and I don't hear it." So, Darman episodes is crazy. Sorry for myself when I remember... Oh, I'm on the wrong thing, sorry. Once me and my friend were talking about how much we disliked the teacher, and we turned the corner and he was just staring at us. We had his class next. He was not happy. That's funny. A few months ago, I convinced my mom to help me study for my Greek and Latin root test, and she asked me what hetero means, and my dumbass said straight, and she just stared at me for like 5 seconds. Up to that point, I think she thought I was straight. I went to a convention one time wearing a white dress and took a break. I read deep breath and took a break at a nearby park. I sat down on a bench that a mother and her child were just sitting at, and when I got up, I walked around the whole convention with brown smears on my dress for another hour. I'll let you guess what the mystery brown stuff was. Ooh, baby shit. Baby shit. Baby shit. When I was in like year 9, I was at a school production and I had a can of Pepsi or something, and I tried putting it in this very overflowing bin while a teacher was watching, and literally another piece of rubbish fell, so I put that back. What the fuck am I reading? Sorry, some of these I can't, like, focus on. I wore a bald wig in front of my whole school. That's not that bad. Was that meant to be? Because it's not. Boo! Once I was on my way back from watching a netball game with my school, and my friend started recording a TikTok, and I was just in the background sitting. Boo! Not boring. I was on the bus in 5th grade, had to pee really bad, but being like 10 years old with ADHD, I would hold it all day and forget about it, so I ended up peeing myself on the bus, and when I had to get out, I ran and walked back, I'm pretty sure no one noticed. Boo! I'm booing at all the ones that aren't embarrassing. One time I went to a car that I thought was my mom's and opened the door and went inside and closed the door before realizing there was an old man in the driver's seat. I got out and ran away so fast. That is how people get kidnapped. That's crazy. That's crazy. I remember back in like elementary when the Whip and Nene was popular, my friends and I would jam to it all the time. Came to a point where I liked the song so much I danced to it in my room. The Stanky Leg part came on and I was hitting it because I'm cool like that. My mom just walked in and I wasn't facing the door. Mind you, I had headphones in, so my mom just stood there in silence watching me stanky leg. I'm doing the stanky leg, sorry. I was doing the stanky leg, don't mind me. That's really funny. I won't even lie. Yeah, I was gonna say core memory. That's kind of funny. Like, that's iconic. Woo! Sometimes when I'm out in public, I'll just start singing like my whole own musical, and I cannot sing, and I'll have a whole main character moment where I'm literally pulling a High School Musical and dancing, running up and sliding down stair railings, and I can't control it. My friends and family are always so embarrassed by me. I've been kicked out of 3 stores. Yikes, dude. Yikes. One time I had a teacher send me out in the hall because I rolled my eyes at her and told me to come back inside. She had to give me a cupcake because I won a drawing competition. Okay? This is more my mom's embarrassing story. She said I could share it. In middle school, I had just come back from cancer treatments, and naturally, I had no hair. My school let me wear a baseball cap. One morning, I forgot to put on my cap, and before I walked into the building, I made the realization and called my mom. I also told my principal, who was outside, and he stood with me while my mom showed up in a gray t-shirt, flannel PJ pants, and a jacket holding my baseball cap in front of him. She never let me get over it. I don't see how that one's embarrassing either. A lot of my friends have crushes on me, and they make it so obvious. Okay, awesome. Cool. So one time I was getting picked up by carpool at school. I was in first. That's all you had to say. I was in year 6 and I was on my period and I stood up in class and there was blood on my seat. So my friend went up to the teacher and said extremely loud, "She's on her period and there's blood in her chair." And the whole class heard her. Wow. Yikes. It was embarrassing for her as like a 50-year-old woman. Not embarrassing, but my mom, sister, brother, and all of my pets, dog, cat, and bunny. This is a Dark Eyebrows hours hold. Huh? Oh, I'll watch. Oh. Hello, this person's mom, sister, brother, pets specifically, dog, cat, and bunny. Hello. You know? Interesting sentence. I once had to present my midterm project in front of my entire school of students and teachers, and I forgot to prepare anything, so I just stood there not knowing what to say for a solid 5 to 10 seconds before saying anything. My friend recorded it, and it was so much worse than I thought. Awesome. In high school, I worked on the stage crew for theater. We were rehearsing a scene from the Addams Family. For the scene, Morticia and Alice ended up going through the doors of the second floor balcony set piece. 3 other people and I were responsible for moving that piece after the scene ended. It turns out we were a little too fast with the transition that isolates the balcony, and once finished, we heard knock, knock, knock. Hello? We're still up here. Good thing our director laughed it off. So in school, we have this hill. I was 14, extremely loud. My whole name went down the hill. Careful when walking down the hill. That's crazy. I'm losing my ability to read. I was getting on the bus one time and it was raining on the I should have cried. Damn, that's rough. Can't tell you how many times I've gotten stuck behind a set piece because the exact opposite problem, being too slow. I was in college and somehow it got out that I'd eaten. Whoa, hold on. Let's read this one again. I was in college and somehow it had gotten out that I had eaten someone out in a Wendy's bathroom, and everyone in my class called me Wendy's boy for the next few months. In a Wendy's bathroom? In a Wendy's bathroom? Of all places? Wendy's boy is crazy. Moving on. Cool. Awesome. When I was 15, me and my friends went to an aquarium and decided it was a good idea to climb in the cage that was outside the door. It was a display cage, and I got my head stuck between 2 of the bars, and my friend had to watch as 2 security men came and tried to get me unstuck. That's kind of funny. I would be embarrassed. So I was going to my friend's house for the first time. We were like 13. Sorry, what about a naked lady? So I was going to my friend's house for the first time. We were like 13. We had been friends for a while, so I just hadn't been to her house. She sent me her address and said to just go in because she was showering. So I go to the address I was given, went inside, and sat on the sofa when suddenly an old naked lady came into the room. I later found out my friend had sent me the wrong address. Trauma. Imagine being like 95 years old, saggy titties and everything, and there's a random teenager sat on your couch, because I would be mortified. Posture check, I got you. God, my fucking allergies. Hold on. Help? Dude. What do you mean help? My fucking allergies. They're driving me crazy. I'm autistic, and I sometimes swing my arms a lot when I get excited, and I accidentally hit one kid on the face one time. Super sorry. I've always been super conscious about getting undressed in front of people. We were like 8. Skipping it. During online school, I was talking to my dad about how I forgot to do my homework. My teacher got really silent, and then I realized I wasn't muted. My class group chat started laughing at me, and they still bring it up to this day. That's kind of funny. Yay, everyone check your posture with Michela. Alright, guys, here's what we're gonna do. Hold on, my hoodie's kind of baggy. Hold on, let me... Ugh. Okay, ready? Ready, chat? Can I make it any worse than... Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. What a sight for sore eyes. Year 5, skip. Skip. Last year, a guy asked me out for Valentine's Day, and I said yes because I felt bad. I'm gay, and I had to get my friend to scare him away. That's kind of funny. One time at school, I said I had the worst English teacher without realizing she was behind me, and the worst part is that she didn't say anything. She just looked at me, and I had to see her again in a week, and I don't know if she forgot. She definitely didn't. I was in a production of Annie once, and I was the president who told Annie her parents died, but I couldn't stop laughing while saying it, and in the final performance, I ended up just muffling my mic so no one could hear me. Your parents died. Like, that's crazy. Even if it's just acting, you know? A few days ago, I got really excited to go home early for my internship and started running into the place where my bag is, and I didn't know someone was sitting there, and I got away as soon as possible, but they kept looking at me since then. I'm trying not to make eye contact with them. Okay? Last one, guys. When I was in the 6th grade school dance, I was chilling, and one of my friends came to ask if I was okay, and then his friend asked him if I wanted to dance, and I said no because I thought he was talking to me. Yikes. Freedom! My fucking allergies. It's only been an hour. My fucking allergies. Sorry, chat. My nose is turning red. Just saying. Oh my god. Chill. Chill the fuck out. I'm gonna start crying. I look like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Look into my eyes. I give you permission. I'm sorry for looking into your eyes without permission. No, I'm turning into Rudolph the fucking Red-Nosed Reindeer. Oh my god. I was gonna keep streaming, but it's really gonna annoy me because I'm just gonna keep rubbing my nose. Therefore, I'm afraid I must have to end here. But we're gonna raid, okay? We're gonna raid. Do you have pills for it? What's gonna happen is my allergies always act up really badly. I end stream, and when I'm no longer talking, because there's no longer stuff flying around my room because I'm no longer talking, my allergies go away. So basically I'm gonna be fine in a little bit. Just give it a bit. We're gonna raid. Let's see who we're gonna raid into. Hold on, guys. Let's see who's live right now. Gave me sweat. Oh my god, you guys will never believe who just went live. Oh, this is great. Oh, the humanity. Do we have a most embarrassing winner? The person, fuck, I don't know. One of the people who probably pissed themselves. I'd imagine, right? I would assume. Right? I don't know, chat. I don't know. I'm not sure. The Wendy's boy. I don't blame you for saying the Wendy's boy. Hold on. I've got to open Ollie's stream first before I send you guys because my sub ran out for Ollie and I will get an ad. Oh, I didn't get an ad. Oh, never mind. I lied. This is great news. All right, chat. We're going to end stream, but everyone stick around for the raid because if you stick around for the raid, you guys get channel points. And the channel points are so cool because you can get me to do things. And eventually, one of these days, I'm going to start up the subathon again. One of these days. And you can get me to do things. And there's like no chair. There's spin. There's karaoke. There's no talking. So many cool things. So you want to stick around for sure. Surely, right? Guys, here's the link to all of my socials. Join the Discord if you guys want notifications for whenever I go live. I also always tweet about it on my Twitter. And I always post about it on my Instagram story. So there you go. There's my TikTok right there. I've got some really cool TikToks coming up. Please, please, please check out my YouTube channel. I've got a new vlog coming out soon. It's going to be really fun. I promise you're going to enjoy it. It's going to be a great time. Anything else? Merch, that's right. Exclamation mark merch. It'll take you to my merch right there. Have a blast with that one. I think that's everything I wanted to talk to you about. Have a great rest of your night. Hold on. I fucked it up. 1 second. All right, everybody, that is it for the stream. Have a great rest of your day, night, and or evening. Please continue to stay hydrated, eat your food. High-key hate me. Did I do that right? Yeah. Take care of yourselves, everyone. Stay hydrated. Eat your food. Tell someone you love them. Make someone smile, even if it's just yourself. That's all I can ask for. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. I hope this stream made you guys smile just a little bit. Even though, yes, I was flaming the fuck out of you guys for about an hour and 14 minutes and 52 seconds. That's not what's important. I truly do hope you guys have a good day, even though I was making fun of all of you. Yeah, I will see you guys. I don't think I'm going live tomorrow. No, I do have to go live tomorrow since I won't be live on Tuesday. I won't be live on Tuesday because that's the Tubathon, Mario Kart, go-karting. Root for me and Lexi, you guys. Go-karting on the Tubathon is on Tuesday, which means Monday, which is tomorrow, I will be live, I believe. Don't hold me to that. Same time tomorrow, I always go live at 7 or 8 BST, which is 11 or 12 PST. Always, always, always. Okay. I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow. If I don't see you guys tomorrow, I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Okay? Bye, chat. Have a good day, guys. Bye, chat. Bye, chat. Bye, chat. Bye, ya. Bye, ya. Bye, ya. Bye, bye. Go enjoy Ollie's stream. He's playing Roblox. Bye, guys. Bye, ya.